The reason your dream clients don't buy your online course is because of this. Imagine you were planning your dream vacation, but when you went in to choose your flights, you only got the airline and flight time information without knowing the destination. Would you input your credit card info and hope to maybe be matched with the destination you actually want? Or would you go to a different website? It's a pretty obvious answer, right? Yet millions of course creators see no sales for their course, but choose to ignore the fact that they're not focusing on the most important driver of sales for their program. The destination or the outcome. And as a result, their ideal clients simply don't buy from them. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 powerful marketing strategies to highlight your program's outcome to make your dream clients actually want to buy. And I'm going to do this by flying from New York City to my dream travel destination. But because I'm running late, I'm going to pack while I show you them. So to show you the first marketing strategy that will make your clients actually want to buy, I'm gonna attempt to read your mind. No, seriously. In a second, I'm gonna play 3 short clips, and then I'm gonna ask you which one made you want to come on vacation with me the most. And then I'm gonna explain how I knew that, which will reveal the powerful marketing strategy that will help you get more sales. Okay, so this won't work on 100% of you, but I'm willing to bet that you went with number 2. Why? Well, because the first one doesn't make it at all clear where you would be going, and the process of actually getting there was going to be a mess because carrying this heavy suitcase is a lot of work and will delay us getting to where we want to go. And the third was probably less appealing to you because it features random objects which don't seem to at all be related to a specific destination. But with the second suitcase, you had absolute clarity that the destination is a tropical paradise and the bag includes only what you really need, which means that it's light and it'll make getting to the destination fast and easy. And that's the first marketing strategy to help you get more clients, which begins during the course creation process. You need to be super clear about the destination and make sure that the suitcase or your program includes only what your ideal client will absolutely need to reach their desired outcome. Why? Because your ideal client is in pain and they just want a solution as fast and easily as possible. If you stuff your program with any more information than exactly what they need, it'll be too heavy and too overwhelming and make the journey too long. And this will directly impact your course completion rates, which means you'll have less client results and testimonials, which are a super powerful weapon for marketing your program and to helping you get more clients. Okay, let's get going. So the reason client results and testimonials are so powerful is because it shows people that the outcome they desire is actually possible. But as marketers, we're still left with a gap that this next strategy will help you overcome. See, if you want to make more sales, you have to show your ideal clients that the results are not only possible, but that they're possible for them. And that's when magnetic messaging comes in. But what's magnetic messaging and how do you implement it? Well, let me explain using the exact situation I'm in now, which is trying to get to the airport 1 hour out from my boarding time, turning on some music to not stress about potentially missing my flight.
Are you in the back of a taxi about to miss your flight again? Have you just put on some music to try to distract yourself from the gut-wrenching realization that you are absolutely never on time? Do you blame your tardiness on being Brazilian when you know full well that if things don't change, you'll continue to waste thousands of dollars in precious time because you're always late?
Oh my God, are you reading my mind? Take my money! Magnetic messaging is content that speaks directly to what your ideal client is experiencing, and it makes them feel like everything you create is literally about them. And you can implement it in your content in 2 ways. The first is by highlighting the pain they're feeling by being in their current situation or how much this problem is costing them and positioning your program as the solution to their problem. And the second is by talking about what they desire most, speaking to the feelings that come up at the thought of achieving the result, and positioning your program as the pathway to achieve that desired outcome. So to become completely magnetic to your ideal clients, create marketing content that feels like you're reading their mind by speaking exactly to what they're going through. Because when people feel genuinely seen and heard, they'll trust that what you have to offer is exactly what they need. So this next sales boosting strategy is one I make it my mission to focus on with every piece of content because it can be a very simple solution to the very thing that's probably wrecking your sales. But it looks like we're here and I still might make my flight. Let's go! Thank you. So every course creator has a big problem, but I think the best way to describe it is by walking into the airport. When you get to the airport, something strange happens because all the excitement you're feeling about your dream vacation starts to slowly drain out of you. First, you hit a gigantic line to get through check-in, realize you have to pay more money to check your bag, and then hit another gigantic line just to get through security. You have to take off your shoes, remove your laptop from your suitcase, and if you travel with a dog like me, stop her from eating all sorts of weird shit from the floor. You take an air train, all of a sudden you're hungry, you realize you can't get into VIP lounges at the terminal, buy wildly expensive food, and run across 3 terminals to make it on time for boarding. And when you finally get on the airplane, you realize you're sitting in between a crying baby and a chatty old man, and to make matters worse, your seat won't recline and you have to sit stiff for hours on end. You ask yourself why you shelled out thousands of dollars to put yourself through this, and then you remember. The crystalline seawater, the swaying palm trees, the hot shirtless waiter who comes by your spot on the beach every half an hour with a fresh margarita. You bought the destination, and that's what your clients want to buy too. But as a course creator, it's really easy to get sidetracked selling the features of your program. Now, I know you're proud of the 92 pieces of swipe copy and the 48 Canva templates and the 3 different forms of support your clients will get. But speaking to the features of your program in your marketing is like trying to sell the 45 minutes you'll spend sweating on a tiny bus with no AC, speeding over potholes to get to the luxurious paradise hotel that you're getting to. And not selling the luxurious paradise hotel itself. That wouldn't make me want to buy, would you? And what's crazy is, even though you know you'll have to go through some shit to get to your destination, you pretty much forget about it and still buy the trip because the outcome is exactly what you desire. So to boost your sales, you need to get your ideal clients out of the airport and off of the bus and take them to the sandy beaches so that they slide into your DMs and say, where do I buy? And I'm not talking about any crazy copy tricks or elaborate marketing strategies here. I'm talking about something way more attainable to most course creators. Just focus on the outcome and the feelings associated with achieving that desired outcome. For example, Marie Forleo speaks to our desire to be accepted and our need for safety when selling a copywriting course. Jenna Kutcher does something similar, but instead of focusing just on the desire, she speaks to relieving the pain of being in a popularity contest and stressing over the algorithm when selling an Instagram course. And you can easily do the same. All you have to do is fill out your transformation declaration and focus your marketing on the outcome and the feelings associated with that outcome.
Your transformation declaration should look something like this. I help your ideal client here go from pain state to outcome so that they can achieve desired feeling associated with the outcome.
That way, you'll always be reminding your clients of the destination, which is what they actually want to buy. We are here. Oh, wrong trip. I'm just in Orlando visiting my parents. We'll do the dream destination next time. And that brings me to something you've got to accept as a course creator, that even using these marketing strategies to get more sales, if you're still making business decisions that stall your growth, your online business isn't going to go anywhere. So to make sure you continuously grow your audience and consistently reach your revenue goals, make sure you watch this video next to avoid the most common online business mistakes that keep entrepreneurs broke for years.